In today's episode, we are going to continue where we left off in the last episode. Firstly, we are going to visit Hoa Lu and Trang An, and then we are also going to do something which everyone must do when in Vietnam, which is visit a rice farm or a rice field in Vietnam. And finally, we are also going to have some Vietnamese style fried rice, so stay tuned and subscribe to Limitless Nomad.
Good morning people and welcome back to the channel. So if you are wondering where I am, I'm still in the pagoda. If you have seen the last episode, right now I'm going back to the electric car station so I can get my electric car and go get my bike. And then we are going to a new spot today which is called Trang An. It's also one of the most beautiful spots here in Ninh Binh, so keep watching and let's check it out together. Bye bye. You know, one different thing I find about Vietnam and India in case of tourism is that they maintain everything here. If you see this pathway here, there are no leaves on the ground, everything is cleaned. I've been here for 3 hours and I've seen at least 10 to 15 workers who are cleaning this place. Even though there are not many tourists here right now, they are still cleaning this place. So that's what I find different. I'm not trying to bitch about India, but okay, so this is where I'll get my electric car. Okay, finally some rest after like 3 hours of walking. The thing is that when I was traveling in India, especially when I went to Aurangabad, the tourist places were not clean at all, and it just felt very sad that such amazing places were not being cleaned, even though they charge you for entrance, but they don't clean it. It just feels sad. I'm comparing India to Vietnam is because Vietnam is a poorer country than India. India is more rich than Vietnam in case of GDP or money, and Vietnam is technically the cheapest country in the world to travel. And even after all that, everywhere I go, all the tourist places are always clean. They don't have any garbage just lying around. They have dustbins on every corner. Even yesterday I went to Hang Mua, which is like a mountain top. On the mountain there were 3 dustbins on the mountain top, which usually you don't get in India. So that's what I would really like. I found my bike, so let's hop on to our next destination, which is Trang An. I don't know much about that place because I haven't read anything about it, but let's check it out together. Okay, so I just found some pineapple and it's going to cost me 10,000 Vietnamese dong for I don't know how much, but no, this much. No. Only this. Gamun. Thank you. You wanna say hi to the camera? I don't know about you, but I do not like pineapples at all, but this is good. Okay, so I just reached the next location. This is not Trang An, this is a Hoa Lua temple, and you have to pay around 20,000 dong to enter. And this is the river, there's a bridge where you can cross. There's the ticket booth, and yeah, it's kind of pretty nice. I think the outside is more pretty than inside. I checked some reviews out, so I'm not going to go inside. So yes, the bridge and the river is pretty cool. There's a mountain behind it, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing. There are 2 temples inside. One of them is called Hoa Lua temple, and yeah, it's pretty amazing to come here.
And then I hopped on my bike again to reach my next destination.
Okay, so I just reached Trang An and I have to pay again 15,000 dong for parking. Okay, thank you. And by the way, this is the last destination of the day and supposed to be really beautiful. So let's check it out. Okay, I thought this place was free to enter. Apparently it's not. Let's see how much it costs. Okay, so I just came inside Trang An, and you don't have to technically pay to come inside. You have to pay to get a boat tour. So I am not planning to do any boat tours anyways, but you can come inside for free. I think the boat tour costs around 200,000 dong and they take you around the river It's pretty beautiful. I would definitely recommend you to do it, but I'm not going to do it because I'm out of cash right now and there is no ATM nearby. And by the way, if you are wondering, yes, I did change my shirt just 5 minutes ago. I went into the bathroom. I was carrying an extra shirt because I knew I was going to sweat a lot during the day, and that is why this is the best tip you will ever receive from anyone. I don't know if anyone has told you this, but always, if you know you're going to sweat a lot, always carry an extra shirt, because at the end of the day, when you're traveling and you want to explore more, all the sweat makes you say, oh, let's go home. But if you just change your shirt, you'll feel more fresh than ever. This was my first time trying this, and yeah, this definitely works. So I would definitely recommend you to carry an extra shirt, especially if you're traveling in summer. And by the way, there's a big mountain here on top. You can see a lot of boats. There's a big river, which is, I think it goes all around the mountain, and yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Definitely worth coming here. There is also a pagoda here, just like which we saw in the morning, but it's not visible much because of the trees. They have a lot of trees here, and it's really nice. It's like a peaceful place to just chill.
And by the way, the boat tour will take you along the river. They will take you through one of the most beautiful caves in the world, and also a temple-like structure along the river.
So I just came here at the rice paddies or rice fields, just 15 minutes away from my homestay, and you can see the Vietnamese farmers working here on their rice fields. It's really beautiful. It's one of the most peaceful. It reminds me of India so much that even in India we grow so much rice, and it's just makes you feel like home. So yes, one of the things that you have to do when you come to Vietnam is visit a rice field, because that's what they do and they love it here. So if you want to really feel the culture of Vietnam, you must come to a rice field and visit and talk to a few farmers. Okay, so I found a very dhaba style restaurant here near my homestay. I don't know the name, but yeah, it looks pretty good. And I've ordered fried rice with egg, and it took me around 2 minutes to tell them and explain them that I do not eat beef. So that's one of the biggest struggles you will ever have as an Indian if you go out of your own country. Like, especially if you come to Vietnam, the biggest struggle you'll ever have is to tell them not to put beef in your food. And yeah, sometimes it gets kind of annoying, but sometimes it pays off. Anyways, let's try this. It's very simple, but pretty good. Pretty good for fried rice. Yeah. Let's add some soya sauce to it and then try it. Yeah. Soya sauce makes it a lot better. Anyways, yeah, that's one of the biggest struggles you will have while traveling, and it's kind of annoying because sometimes you just feel like I wish I could eat beef, but I really don't want to. A lot of my friends have told me that you're missing out a lot, you should try. I have a lot of South Indian friends who eat beef, and yeah, it sounds good, but it's just that sometimes it feels disgusting to eat it because it's the mindset we have grown up with. Like, our parents have always told us never eat cow or never eat beef. That's why maybe I can never eat beef, but it makes traveling a little bit difficult, but it's alright. And finally guys, that's it for today's episode. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and like this video, because if you like this video, more and more people can watch it. And I will see you in the next episode. Also, if you want to talk to me or help me out, just leave a comment below and I'll get back to you.